put it on the, end of the agenda, as the last item on the agenda, then have a vote by the board at the point, just put it off.
And the reason I'm saying this, let me explain myself why. A few years back, the west side of the county, Little Bridge had a bridge fund. So in Donnie's district, in District 3, we went to pipes and pulled bridges. These wooden bridges were just like these. And Elton Rich done a watershed evaluation of the county. And which size the pipe size is that for the replace the wooden bridges. And it worked. It really worked. So, and I'm not questioning, what I'm trying to say here is, that's a lot of money. I wish they'd give it to us and let us put them in it,
but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
Mr. Chair, you just want to pull it and put it on the end of the agenda after the presentation, and then...
Put it on the end of that and discuss it. And then we can send the money back to...
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Now, y'all can,
we're not in it. I mean, they're going to accept our right of maintenance now, and they're going to build the road if they get, and if they don't, the bridge, if they don't, we'll have to see what they're going to do with it.
Let's just pull it from the consent, put it on the end of the agenda, and vote on it like a normal agenda item.
Can I ask, anybody know any information on this, Joel? I think right away was Earl Nelson Road, 134,000. Is that a half an acre, quarter of an acre?
I don't know no figures. The state, this is strictly a state project.
But yet, we pay for it.
Well, let's move on and we'll get to this. This is consent agenda.
Just pull it.
Okay. All right,
Pull E from the consent agenda,
D and
pull it on the regular.
actually, D and E.
D and E?
Both of them the same thing, yeah.
Okay. Any other discussion on consent agenda items?
Anything else? All right. All right, I have a motion and a second, and we pull D and E.
Could that motion be to accept the consent agenda items?
Less, yeah.
That's up to, I got it, if that's
All right. Okay, those in favor? Aye. Those opposed? All right, moving on to the agenda items, Mr. Patrick.
When we met at the workshop, I brought before you our plans to build 2 new medical office buildings on campus. A facility here for physician offices, auditorium, and outpatient services, and then a facility to house a renal dialysis clinic. We currently lease space in our health and wellness center to DaVita, and they've outgrown that space. They came to us last fall and said, we need additional space. We prefer to stay on campus, but if you can't provide it, then we're going to move off campus. We'll probably move out of Washington County. And we sure didn't want that to happen, that we would lose 12 employees. There are 12 employees. Our citizens that use those services in Washington County would have to travel much further distances. And quite honestly, the hospital, we would lose our ancillaries and lab tests that we do for the patients that go into that clinic. And what I shared with you was that we were talking to the Small Business Administration, and we were being told that we needed to request approval so that the mortgage company could legally encumber the footprints of those 2 facilities. Well, as we got into it, you asked that we look into it further. Our attorney got with Goodman, and I got with the Small Business Administration. They sent me what they said was the only requirement, which was a landlord's waiver declaration and consent. Basically allowed them, in case of default, to come in and get personal property, that's movable property, not real property. Well, that's not what we're financing. We're financing real property. So we then went further and started talking with some commercial lenders and found that basically we could get pretty much the same rates and probably better terms than we could going through SBA. And we would need nothing from the county. They will accept the improvement as collateral for the loan. So the actual buildings will serve as collateral for the loan. So as a result of that, we really don't need anything at this point from the county. We don't anticipate needing anything. We're excited about the project. We're going to keep those employees here. In fact, they're going to hire 4 to 6 more. We're going to be able to hire 6 to 8 employees in those position offices. And I'm sorry for the confusion, but as we went along, the game seemed to change, and we're going to be good to go. So are there any questions?
I would just like to say congratulations on your expansion.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Pat, I think Dallas
Yes.
will have a shed over it, I understand.
Yeah, it's going to have a drive-through in front, that's correct, which we don't have right now, and it's been a problem for the dialysis patients. It's going to be high, but that building is going to look just like the Health and Wellness Center. It'll be a brick veneer, metal roof, and we are not going to turn a lick until I have in hand a signed long-term lease, excuse me, from them for that facility. And that'll be either 12, we're going to attempt to get a 12-year lease, no less than 10.
I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're approving the footprint.
No, sir, you don't have to approve anything.
We don't have
You're
to.
good there.
All right, well, let me go on back to this one.
Yeah.
I thought I heard in there, getting your, financing off,
Mhm.
you're putting up property.
No, we will not. That's what I said. That's the big thing to change. The
real-
improvement itself will cover the collateral for the loan.
Okay. In essence, I heard what I thought I heard.
Yes, you did. Yeah, because that was what we were,
If you put
that,
if you put those buildings on
Yeah.
there, the property still belongs to us, so
Mhm.
how can you do that?
right. And that, you mean right now, with the new, without the buildings with the financing company taking the building as collateral, how can we do that? We have permission in the lease to be able to add any new building up to $2 million without county approval. And just like we added this little MOB, did not have to get approval from you to do that. So since individually those buildings won't come close to $2 million, we're okay to go forward. And we're really excited about it.
I looked at the lease days.
I guarantee somebody's gonna ask, well, you give away a bunch of property. I just wanna make sure better understand.
Actually, probably still belongs to you.
You've got operation.
Yeah. Right. So,
Build it up.
All right.
thank you, sir. Any other questions or? So it really is just informational.